That's a lot of ellipses, buddy. You're running out of budget. Eventually, she let go. Fang's breathing is evening out, and she's far more composed now. Hey, can I see that? Fang points to my oversized hall pass. Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, the hall pass, that's a guitar. It's great. What's more great is getting to the next choice moment. I forgot. You go so fast in this game. 10,000 miles an hour, 0 fucks given. You are just there now. Oh. I love how it doesn't matter. But there is a slight deviation. That's good enough, by the way. It's good enough. It's just like, do your knuckles hit the door or do you hit send? It's great. To do thunder or other sudden but lingering bassy rumble. Oh my god. What is with this killing intent? Play audio rumble, hungry beast, slapstick thunder. Jesus Christ, they were experimenting. Christian trad wife Lucy would just be the other side of the E2. I mean, fair. That is kind of the opposite, but the problem is that really the good ending for Lucy? Like, we don't exactly live in that kind of society is the problem. And Lit Chan is probably full of people who are like, you can't just do that. It's not even good propaganda. You bingus. Yeah, we didn't see this before. It can hit send. We're on a highway to hell. Okay. So, basically, the situation is that Anon has figured out that he's been set up. He's been conned, he's been had, he's been led around on a short leash by a little old Miss in Orange. And the question is he going to wait for Fang or not? And if you wait for Fang, it's like sticking out the situation and being an adult who's willing to endure what's going on. But if you go for Fang, you get a smoke. Let's excuse ourselves and say hi. I already looked at this in the original playthrough a little bit. I need to get away from you fast. Actually, I need to go use the bathroom myself now. Oh, sure. We'll be here. I soullessly start dragging my feet away from Naomi. Hey, Anon, wait. I freeze in place. Fair warning. Watch this. It's because you have the goofy crest. It's because you have the goofy crest, which apparently little baby Nasa doesn't have. Little baby Nasa doesn't have the big crest. Like, they made art of, like, little baby Nasser and baby Fang. And, like, apparently the way that these binguses grow up. Like, when you're a little babu, when you're just a scrappy little fella, you don't have it. Like, his crest is baby. He doesn't have it between his face, just on the top of his head. I really have to say, I dig young Fang. That is way more tomboyish in terms of energy. Problem, it is implied that Fang's hair is naturally red. Or is it the other way around? We'll never know. It's implied to be naturally red because Trish specifically points out, hey, why is it silver? I'm just saying. What the fuck what is this about? What the hell is this? There's a photo on the fridge? There's a photo on the fridge with Nasser and Fang. Nasser is in a white t-shirt. Reference to the white t-shirt one reveal trailer also is a somewhat smug impression, a possible nod to his earlier personality. Fang also has a longer snout, a possible joke that people the sign looking like a dolphin. The end. So this is what I was talking about actually. The end of the game settles on an image where there are 7 major lights which can be seen in the sky. While this may be intended to the developer, it's possible this coincides with the number of major friends that Fang has. It can be theorized that they represent Fang's friend. Oh, that's a double up. Don't do that. It relates to Reed's story about moving into another plane of existence after death. These lights project as the literal spirits of the Dino Gang. What the fuck are you smoking? The absence of an 8th light. Why would there be an 8th one? Can easily be explained as if the player, Fang, is the 8th light, which cannot be seen due to the first-person perspective. What drugs are you on? Why are you finding meaning where there is none? It's just the amount of lights they drew. If it meant something, the lights would have shapes that are particular to the characters, right? Like, if the point was, this is the amount of friends that Fang has, then 1, it will be different if you decide to date Naomi or not. That's 1, important. Do you date Naomi, yes or no? Should affect that. And 2, if you want to make it metaphorical, you got to put Fang in there. Because it makes more sense if we had Fangs. Some of the people on here do not have the literacy training needed to point out that it's... Oh, God damn it. I love that they kept the fucking reveal trailer in. It's such a good animation where like Fang is like, no, Trish, go away. It's so much better. Although, again, Trish looks like such a fucking baby. A little baby man. I don't know what they did, but something about the two of them looks like their senior year. They're mostly done with puberty. Why are they like this? Oh. And then they have Fang drying the hair. It looks really nice. And then I was like, oh, that's mostly motion tweeting, actually. It's not that impressive. But it does look nice, and it's a weird thing they don't use because we never see the bathroom as a result. It's a weird detail, but it's something I think about a lot. The smoking Karf. Do Fang's parents have... Our storytelling is capable on teaching us to be patient so we can get a goth zero girlfriend. Listen. I don't want a trad wife. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Dependent on you instead of Trish. Christian Joe, he's been bamboozled. I love bamboozled. It's a great word. Fang, what do your parents look like again? I don't want to look at them too often. Well, Saeed has gray hair, but he's old. It's possible he's just in a stressful job. But we do have a gray-haired and we have a black-haired lady, Sabah, who also has gray hair, which again implies that either she dyes her hair or she's starting to get gray streaks. It's unclear. We don't get any information on anyone, so who fucking knows what the deal is with any of these characters? It's almost like writing characters requires you to actually goddamn write them, where I can see them and touch them and poke them in the eye. Put up my little fists and I go in for the... God damn it, I need to finish reading No's story. It's a goddamn goofy version of Snoot Game, I'll give them that much. What the hell are they doing? A Christian school? You can't just do that. Oh, I misread this person's avatar completely. What the actual hell did this is he's using with that? That is a fucking nose and a half. They're infantilizing adults, that's why everyone... Come on... Actually, I had a conversation with a guy trying to say that Naomi was justified, even though it goes against the entire message of the game. Kind of. The problem with the message of the game is that if you think about it, becoming a trad wife, especially because Anon is there, is kind of contrary to what Naomi is doing. It's just saying it's okay when a man does it. Why does Nasser have no hair? I don't know. The dad has short hair, I guess. That's true. But I wonder if it's because of the crest, making it really awkward, or he has like lopsided hair, doesn't grow evenly, so I don't know. I don't get it. Because his dad has hair and his mom has hair and they don't do it that short. Like with Trish, you can go like she's like young and spunky and she's having fun with it. But Nasser should have like a clean, crisp haircut. Because, you know, that's what the fuck he is. Also, I love younger Fang with the goddamn fucking ace Splatoon hair dye. I love that they have the horizontal streaks. How do you get horizontal streaks in your hair? I don't know. But Fang went the whole goddamn 10 miles to put Splatoon hair in. I love Splatoon hair. Yeah, like, it's so weird. Like, here's the thing, right? In a well-designed game, there is literally any moment where we get an explanation why the hair is like that. Which can be as simple as, like, oh, you dyed it before, maybe? Because, like, the parents don't have red hair. I guess you can get red hair from not having parents, but it's not vibrant red. It's more lighter shade, you know? It's not fucking fire red. But none of the parents have it. And Fang might be pale, but not like albino, and the father doesn't have it either. So there's this weird disconnect that doesn't get it. Like, I get it, your kids don't look 100% like you, but it's like a really weird and specific thing that, like, Fang obviously dyes the Splatoon hair to look like the Splatoons. So, fair warning, watch the ceiling. The difference between Naomi and Anon is that Naomi may not have bad intentions, but she doesn't actually care about Fang's well-being. Fair enough. I mean, sure fucking doesn't. I sense great tragedy in... What does the crest feel like? Is it bony? Like, is it part of his skull? Is it like bumping an extended part of your head? Like, what is your crest like? What is your little horn like there, lady? Can you close your nose and go like... Whatever, I don't want to be here. We're having the real deep conversations here, buddies. We're talking about philosophy. About horns and crests. I wouldn't like it. It gets so in the way. The bathrow. Who wants to go to the bathrow? Still think it's funny that Fang's parents and Snoot Game and Bavika and are opposite colors. Yeah, yeah. I mean, to be fair, what they have to work with, like they wanted the parents look like their kids for a large portion of it, and with scale and fur patterns, I imagine it's far worse. Yeah, I guess part of the problem with that, Garbs, is while that is perfectly fair and fine, that still isn't very healthy as a coping mechanism. Like, I gotta give him that. Like, yeah, it's voluntary, but you can eat bleach voluntarily. You take a big old bite out of a bottle of bleach. Doesn't mean it's healthy for you. Doesn't mean someone's gonna go like, yeah, you got him there, big boy, just right down by a portery. The public restroom looks clean enough from the outside, but I can tell through the open doors that it gets cleaned maybe once a week. But I'm not here to use the restrooms anyway. If I'm right, I just need to look behind the building and... Why didn't you mention the smoke? Like, you can smell... probably not from that distance, though. Especially not with a wall in the way. Diffusion doesn't work like that. Jackpot. I love a detail that I pointed out on Merchant Plate. Let's get to that. Fang is resting against the wall with a half-finished cigarette between her fingers. Got a spare. By the way, I really like the sitting pose of Fang. I just really like it. Not that the wings and everything is like really uncomfortable and kind of weird. Again, there's a lot wrong with how wings would implement themselves in characters and stuff, but there's something about this pose that just works. Thank you, Garbs. But look at this, right? I don't know what I like about it. It just feels so human, I guess. It's like such a down to earth. It's not cartoony. It's not weird. It's just Fang's having a fucking smoke. And by the way, I like that the smoke comes out of the nostrils. How the hell? Like, your tongue is that long, or isn't it? Does the smoke smell linger more? I don't know, but I just like it. Like, we don't get to see the characters from the knees down for a lot of this game. So having Fang sit down and sit in this more dynamic pose, folded up, and actually see some of the volume of the anatomy, it's really nice, you know? Although, I will say, it really does look like Fang's horn is sticking into the wall and the wings stick into the wall. Imagine not using your wings as a cloak. Como is on fucking fleek. This man is on fleek. Got a spare? Ah, I love that nasty look. So nasty. Oh no, we missed the part where Fang is like looking at the peepus. We missed the peepus part, didn't we? Ah, I missed the peepus part. Shame. Oh, they did a really good job on that tip of the cigarette too. She shrugs half-heartedly, holding the half-smoked sin stick to me. I hesitate, but Fang tilts ahead. Before she can pull her hand back, I accept the smoke. The cherry at the end burns dimly as I tap off the ash. I love that there's boots against the wall, because people obviously would like lay down and do what Anon is doing and all that stuff, or kick against it. Again, such a nice, simple set of poses, and it works so well. Now, I'm very intelligent, and I know there's a big old H over there in the top right. That's the first clue we're going to need for the Blue's Clues segment of the video. Pay attention. It's not an indirect kiss or anything like that. I chant as a mantra. The drag is smooth with a hint of mint to it. The smoke exhaled is wispy. I can feel my skin prickle. Don't know whether it's because of the nicotine or whose lips I tasted. Also, Anon like has goofy anatomy and his clothes look weird, but he just looks nice. Get on her own gosh dang 2 feet. Stand on her own gosh dang boots. Fuck. I just want to point one more thing out. Goodbye, Volcano High related, by the way. Like, Fang wearing a bi bracelet in this is completely ignorable because I don't think it ever gets called out. There is something that should be called out about Goodbye, Volcano High, though. Fang is never seen having boyfriends. And I don't know about you, but a lot of bisexual representation tends to go, oh, here's the guy they're dating. They've never dated anything but guys, but they're bisexual. Trust us. Because it's a very awkward conversation no one's to have about slut-shaming and stuff. But yeah, Fang does not appear to be attracted to anyone other than Naomi because the story says so. Which makes Fang's, I imagine, bisexual bracelet, it's never called out, which is the weirder part still. Like, you're specifically non-binary. You have it on your bag. Why aren't you wearing that bracelet? Why? It's such a cool fucking color set. Look up the non-binary flag. It looks great. I hate the bisexual flag. It looks awful. But the non-binary flag, listen, looks fucking great. You got yellow and purple and white and black. It's fucking great. That's some slashing colors. Hot ziggity. I love it. It's fantastic. Just like the trans flag. It just has that certain je ne sais quoi, you know? Makes you go, a little jazziness to it. If it makes a good dress, it's a good flag, you know? That's why I give the American flag so much shit. Oh, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to wear your flags. What flag is this? There's probably a flag for smooching lizards. Oh, our house. But yeah, it is difficult to represent bisexuality without going to polycules and stuff, so it's fair enough, you know, polygamy and all. Honestly, they could have so easily made Reed the X, and it's like, nah, we were friends, it didn't work out. Maybe that's why they wear the bracelet, you know, like they guys never really work out or something. It's really easy. It's such a cheap hack to get the representation in there with zero effort. You have one fucking line that's like, remember when you dated Reed. And you're done. You did it. Token representation get. Hold on. There's a very specific sound you need to hear when someone says that. Okay, listen. When I say token representation complete, you get the victory theme from Mario RPG. Okay, here we go. Token by representation complete. You did it. You did the bare minimum. You get nothing, but you did it. Good job. Thanks. Amazing. Wow. You did the bare minimum. Wow. Yeah. Someone should clip that and just post it to people for no good reason. What is scotoma? Oh no. Oh, that's like the oh yeah, that's the stuff. Ooh. Token representation for tabletop tokens. Good. See you later, Como. We might still be around. Yeah, scotoma is like the fucking it's the fucking vision stuff. Ugh. The blind spot. There, Como. Get a nap. Get a Kit Kat Chunky. Oh, I need to turn the music back on because the music's pretty good. Thanks. I hand her back the cigarette. Thanks, Tail drums a steady rhythm on the wall. She takes one last long drag. She blows out a heavier cloud and drops the stump on the ground. I stamp on the stub. Oh. Why is my cancellation arc beginning? What did I do? What did I do? No. She blows out a heavier cloud and drops the stump on the ground. I stamp out the stub before she can, giving it a solid twist before kicking the dead end into the grass. Didn't they reuse like a lot of this? Or is it the next one? The next cigarette? Also, I notice they both have one, which it confuses me a little bit. How'd you find me? Oh man, they have so many little pop poses for this. It's great. Like, this isn't even the intended route, and they put all this little love into it. Little bits of love. Oh, Como clipped it. Como fucking clipped it. Como... Okay, here we go. Token by representation complete. You did it. You did the bare minimum. You get nothing. But you did it. Good job. Thanks. This is amazing. Wow. You did the bare minimum. Wow. Yeah. I sound like such an asshole. I sound like such a fucker. Oh. Oh. I'm such an asshole. But it's true. It's fucking true. It's the bare minimum. And it would have been so easy to do. Also, I need to up my volume a little bit because apparently I'm very quiet. Where else would you be? Tickets be a shrug. Anyways, we should probably get away with ditching Nasser and Naomi. How'd you manage that? Secret family, ancient Chinese technique. Psh. Suddenly, an image of Fang's dad pops in my mind, and I suddenly realize I shouldn't be seen alone with her behind a public restroom. That's where they give blowjobs, and I'm not paying. They did it. Oh, that's a good one, Garb. That's a really good one. We got Garb with the big brain takes here. Here you go, Garb. You get festivities for smart brain, big brain, big brain. Thank you. I like that I've met some really smart people with a lot of smart things to say of late. It's very nice. Because that way I can become smarter. and I can make more mistakes faster. Anyway, someone said something about the post. Someone, by the way, the guy who gave me the text on how to do Gator Game, also fucking kept saying, ending 3! That's great. I don't see yours. Let me see if I can find it by just sticking my hand right down the mouth hole. Where is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. YouTube. Where'd you put it? Why are you eating my comments? There, Scary Dave. To stream, I found something you might like on Reddit. Doesn't work for me. Well, let's go. What the fuck is this? Guilty Gear Strife, and they added fucking Fang. They did a good job, like, differentiating the boots from the pants. Good on them. I don't know why they separated the shirt from the collar like that, but that's great. That's great, though. Careful. When Fang says it's snooting time, you know you're done. You know you're done. Oh, that's a nice post. We do a little bit of light trolling. I know nothing about this game. Only that I'm laughing. Thank you. Anon Joestar. What would a stando be? I want to point one more thing out about this. I don't know why. I am absolutely loving this particular expression for Fang. Dang, it looks good, though. There is something about it that just works for me. I don't know, this side, it just works. There's something sincere and authentic about it. Under the penalty of, holy shit, my spleen is outside of my body. Oh shit, my spleen! Hold on. There's something you need to know. There is a chance that Anon may have to fight against... Ah! That's a little loud. That's a little loud. Whoops! There's a chance that Anon will have to deal with... I don't know why, but I really like that soundbite. I mean, I think Ivocano highlighted forwards a lot, but I like this. It's fine. I do love that Anon is just fucking flat and fades into the background like he always does. Just you could erase him and nothing would change. Let's get out of here. All right, let's get a move on. That smug face. And Anon's a little insecure. Man, they had... This is so great, though. The two of us peek from behind the building to make sure the coast is clear of any brothers or scheming persimmon piranhas. Sorry. The coast is clear. I think I know where to look. Please tell me that it's not the shitty promenade place. Ah, it's a little true, though. Ah, this is so cute. If this is to throw them off, they made it really obvious that that's what they're trying to do once you know it. Look at them. They're fucking smiling. The two of us sprint conspicuously across the park to the nearest corner in the concrete jungle. You did it. Fighting Porygon team. Okay, am I paying $40 for this shit? Wait, we never bought... this apparently does something, so we're gonna have to choose the no way I'm paying $40 for this shit. Fang, we can find the place on our own. You know, this place is well known for trafficking. Fine, you fucking cunt. That's it. That's all we get. They really want you to have Rainbow. Can't complain. Rainbow's a top-tier character. Anyway, we have some pizza. We learn some lessons. We sit on the porch with this friend. We have... Oh, gosh, so much is happening here. We're just moving at the speed of sound, huh? I think this is really all this choice does. I think it's sad that she has no one else to talk about. Oh, it's because we figured out the shirt. You do know what your shirt says, right? And she's like, do you know anime? It's adorable. It's such a cute little moment. It's a cute little moment, and that's all it needs to be. You don't need your choices to have these massive backlogs. You just have a cute little moment. Makes you go, oh, that's adorable. And then we move on with our lives. Oh, we got the inverted Empress. Oh, yeah. I forgot. We get a card reading here. So the endings are Golden, Tradwife, Doomer, and Shooter. In order to get this particular section... Oh, that's interesting. They're very specific about it. The values were decided by the writers, not me. Decided to make this unholy else-if approach to this. If there's a better, cleaner way and faster way to do it, then do point me to it. To get the golden ending, more than 3 Anon points and more than 4 Fang points. And then she's like, oh, you don't have to worry about it. That's pretty neat. How about we just stick to the one we got, which requires you to have less than 2 Anon points and less than 2 Fang points. There's error handling. If somehow you end up with none of the criteria met, Rainbow's the unsung hero. There will be no ending one. Rainbow is the one who resets the timeline. Okay, listen. So in Angels with Scaly Wings, which is like the first fucking visual novel I ever played, system is a character. The fucking operating system the game is running on is implied to be an actual character. Rainbow is the one who resets the timeline when you fuck up. Him and System are like buddy-buddy. Just like Guts. Guts is the one who resets the timeline. That's why Inko has to do the thing in ending 1 with him. If he doesn't, the timeline is doomed. It's a necessary step. I know what I'm talking about. You don't. So if somehow the error statement breaks, you somehow have a value that isn't less than 2. Basically, you have to fuck it up. Stella goes, uh-oh. What? Some dipshit developer made broken code in this error handling message. You should report this as a bug. What? Basically, there's an if-else statement that handles this shit, has failed at catching the score, and I cannot give you a terror reading. What the fuck does that mean? It just goes on. Rainbow is an observer that decides he's the one that tallies the points, I see. Oh my. Inverted Empress. You need to be worried about your future negligence, Anon. Can you even get out of endings for ending 1 at this point? Can you even escape any ending? Yeah, there should be some choices, right? But, I love this. This is great, though. Well, I'm not looking at the other ones. I know what the cards are, but I don't know what the statements are. It's weird that they don't change her pose for this. Would have been easily said and done. Isn't there a way to make else-if statements that always have, like, a... No matter what, always go to this bit of context before it goes... No, that's just called fucking writing the code. That's just exiting the branch, you idiot. You fucking clown. The fuck does that mean? Oh, I love that he slides. He slides to the right. Nature calls. Nervous bladder. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! I fucking died. Anon's become a ghost. That can't be good.